Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Panthers Madden 23 franchise here. And it is week number 2, season number 4. And it's the Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Panthers coming off a big loss last week, lost a game in overtime against the 49ers. Wasn't a fun game. Well, it was a fun game, but left a lot on the table, and we got a good look at a lot of the new additions. Surprisingly, the new quarterback Tyler Morant, drafted in the first round, did get playing time despite having a terrible preseason. Bryce came out, had a couple turnovers, and Coach Jackson decided to communicate that this season we're not going to tolerate a lot of turnovers, and so benched him for a half. Tyler Morant almost got the win, and but he didn't quite get there. So now it's a brand new start in week number 2. Panthers believe they can get into this quarterback, but the run up the middle is nice. Antonio Gibson runs up the middle and gets a good run. Jimmy Rogers led the team last week in tackles, gets the first tackle of this game, and a lot of eyes on Jimmy Rogers since he's the guy that we're making room for. This time Jimmy doesn't make the tackle, and the tackle is broken. Gibson with another nice run up the middle. Right. Defense is going to have to make an adjustment. There's 2 big runs on this defense. Run number 3, same play. Same thing, running right on the left side. And Fournette gets 16 yards. And just like that, they're on the 3-yard line. It's probably going to be a play action now. This time we do get the tackle. Fournette gets a couple yards, but finally keeps them from getting too crazy here. Fournette getting up slowly.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 89 yards.
2nd and 7.
They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing to just pull people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get
wow. And they are running like crazy.
Cardinals move the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game.
1st and 10.
Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's
No, sir. And this time they get to the quarterback, Tyree Wilson, his 2nd sack of the year. Gets to Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray had nowhere to go, and there's everyone there. That might have been Divine Diablo with the real play. 2nd and 16. Oh, and he comes back and gets the ball. Savage able to make the play. Wondered if that would have been an interception, but it wasn't. So 3rd and 14, they have to go for this. We're going to choose a little zone blitz here. Let's be careful about the run, though. All right, going with the pass. They go with the screen play. Gibson is taken out of bounds by Jimmy Rogers. And nice play by the defense. Looked like they were definitely giving up the score there. But ends up able to get the stop and only get 3 points. Well, only allowing 3 points. They need to adjust midfield. And it comes down to that sack. That sack really disrupted things. Maybe caused them to have to forsake the run a little bit. And that gave us a chance to get the stop. Bryce Young's going to come out. He's starting this week. As Coach Jackson told us exactly what was going on last game. If there's going to be turnovers out of Bryce, he's going to come out, and we'll give the young guy a chance. Bryce Raheem up the middle. He's got a nice run, 18 yards on his first carry. Raheem had a decent game, at least a decent yard per carry last week. There's Beckham, and he gets a few yards on that play. Second and 8. Pass over the middle to Jonathan Mingo, and his time he holds on to the ball. Nice play by Jonathan. Looks like the Cardinals were committing to the run. That ends up coming back to bite them. And there's a flag on the play, probably a hold that's going to cancel what looked like a pretty good offensive run. Fullback Jalen Samuels is caught holding.
See that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
That's caught by R.J. Gerard. Nice play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Second and 4.
Pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Third and 4.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
May catch Reed on the short drag. Couldn't get there, and so it's going to be a field goal attempt here. 47 yards. Kick is up and it's good, and that'll tie the game 3-3. Carolina Panthers stalled a little bit on that drive. Both offense and defenses getting into the groove here. Kick is up. About a minute and 17 seconds exactly left in this first quarter. Both offenses came out, got started, but not able to punch it all the way in. Ooh, Tyler Morant. Not Tyler Morant, Kyler Murray.
That's a consolation prize. I go to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you? No, you don't go.
It's going to be a run. Oh, should have been a sack. Dang it! Why did I dive? Also, let's conservative here. I think they're going to try to run this. Oh, they're going with the pass. Oh, where you going? Savage looking for the angle. Does get there and brings DeAndre Hopkins down. We are definitely playing the run, and that's not what we got. DeAndre Hopkins. At the end of the first quarter, Cardinals threatening in the red zone. Scores 3-3. All tied.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And Gibson with the touchdown throws down Jimmy Rogers. And boy, we're going to have to do something about this run game. And maybe this is where we're missing. Just said no, sir. Maybe this is where we're missing Von Bell and crew. We can't talk about that. They're not on the team. They're not here. And so we've got to deal with what's in front of us. We've got Divine Diablo. We've got Randy Brothers, who might be, and we've got Dugan. We've got some young linebackers that we might have to, you know, if this is going to be a run-heavy situation, then it may be better to bring those guys in, since I think they're going to be a little bit better against the run. So we may make some adjustments. 1st and 10 on the 21.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll be brought down here.
Blackshear with another nice run.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
A couple more yards on that play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And they lose a yard. 4th and 2.
No, they stop him right where it all started.
We're going to go for this. Wow.
Young to throw on 4th.
Catch made. Mingo with the catch. Nice play.
Panthers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive going.
1st and 10.
He took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart, yeah, even for a talented receiver. Those are tough to hang on to. They're unable to connect.
I think that's pass interference, the flag on this play.
And the contact may have come too early.
Let's go. Hey, we'll take those. That's the right call. I was trying to get there, and he was in my way.
I think it's the right call, partner, because
1st and 10.
the officials kind of let him play, but by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Young off the play fake.
Oh, come on, Lucas. You got to be, you're our guy, man. You got to hold on to the ball. Lucas not able to hold on to it on that. That leads us to 2nd and 10.
To throw again on 2nd down. Young.
This time we go back to him, and he's able to make the catch this time. And the ball is on time and on target by Bryce Young. Nice pass.
29-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Looking for Gerard on this play. Maybe Reed. See what happens on the right hand side. No, but we do have Gerard with the. Oh, man. I don't think these guys want to play.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you.
Pass made to Raheem, and the check down works. Looking for Allen on this play. Maybe. Oh, throw the ball to circle. I threw it. Yeah. Isaiah Simmons.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Pass it.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Pass is dropped by Jonathan Mingo. 3rd and 18 now.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young.
4th and 18, and we got to go for the field goal. Once again, offense left on the field, dropped passes. Somebody's got to make a play for us. We need a reliable target. We need a lot of reliable receiver target. We still don't have one. Thought maybe it would be Mingo, but he is dropping the ball. Wide open too, just wide open drops. All right, so it's 10-6. Arizona with the lead. 4 minutes left in the first half. Nice tackle by.
Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Murray.
Nice. All right, 3rd and 7. He comes back and gets it. Nice play by the receiver. Kyle Murray throws it. Looked like we had position to make a play as a defender, but receiver says he wants it more and comes back and gets it. Nice pass and catch. Xavier Woods not able to make the play.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down. And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nice tackle. Let's go. Fournette doesn't get much on that one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Gibson.
Gibson runs to the left. They're getting everything on the left side there. They're getting everything on the left side.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Nice play by Stokes.
Down there, but it's incomplete. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that.
Brian Burns has been pretty quiet these days, and pressure comes in. Just this time it's Jimmy Rogers in to make a tackle. 3rd and 17. They try to run it, and that's not going to do it. So 4th and 13 now, and that's what it's coming. You know, a nice play by the defense comes down to when they pass the ball, can we punish them for passing it? We're going to have just a few seconds, under a minute, to do something with the ball here. 34 seconds. Would love to score here. Would love to get something here.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
I wonder if we can get Lucas on one-on-one on the outside.
First down, Young. He sets to fire deep.
Hard, and let's go. Lucas with the catch, and we need a play, and we do. Tyrone with the touchdown. Let's go, Panthers. I see you, Tyrone. You better call Tyrone. Nice pass by Bryce Young. Leads the receiver, and Tyrone catch and breaks the tackle attempt and able to get the big score, and that ought to wake up the fans and the team as the Panthers take the lead now 13-10 with 25 seconds left in the first half. Nice play.
in the touchdown. And here comes a return for just beyond the goal line.
Ooh, I thought the ball was loose for some reason. All right, well, we are. I know they like to run the ball here. Tackle is made. Kyler Murray was under duress there, but I think that's going to be the end of the first half. Panthers with the lead 13-10 after a huge play by Tyrone Lucas and Bryce Young. Nice first half. Looking forward to what we're going to get done in the second half. All right, so let's take a look around the league as this fourth season is shaping up. Well, not really. It's just week number 2, so we'll see what's happening. Atlanta Falcons over the Los Angeles Rams. Not over but matching up with the Rams. 21-21. Mentor with a touchdown. Cooper Kupp with a touchdown already in that game as well. They've got the second-year quarterback over there that's playing really well. Rafferty has turned out to be a pretty good quarterback in the early part of this season. Chargers are 1-0 in their conference battle against the Broncos. And we've got Tampa Bay and Miami. Look at this. Brian Holman with 3 touchdowns, 278 yards. Chris Godwin with 136 yards in the air. Quincy, the rookie quarterback, with 3 touchdowns. But the Buccaneers able to get it with 24 points to 21 for Miami. All right, so we had chosen to play the deep ball, and we do not need to do that anymore. So we are going to now, they like to run it. I think they're going to we're going to still deal with the short pass and see what we get with that. But we're off to the second half. Bryce Young with a nice throw, and Tyrone Lucas with his 2 catches today has 106 total yards. Able to get the huge gain right before the half ended. Nice run up the middle. There's Blackshear. He's got some stuff going in the middle there. Oh, what are you doing? Just run, sir.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd and 8. That should have been a lot more.
From the 38, Young. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one.
3rd and 5.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Oh my gosh. And this time it's Lucas with the drop. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4th and 5. We're going for it. Let's go. Blackshear with the punch. Said no, sir. This might go to Mingo over the middle, depending on that captain comes up or hangs back. Mingo with the catch. 203 yards for Bryce Young today. 9 for 15. No turnovers yet. Playing a pretty clean game. Beckham has nowhere to go. It's just a mess.
which essentially
Do we have time to make this play with Lucas?
hard to imagine with all that size and beef.
We need time.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, a little dangerous.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Nice catch. Let's go. Domingo. Bryce Young playing well today.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting.
First and goal on the 3-yard line. Let's go, and he gets another. Tyler, is it Tyler? Timmy Beckham with his second touchdown of the season. Not having a particularly great day with yardage, but this is the second time he's been able to punch it in right here within the 5-yard line. And that's going to give us a little bit of a comfortable lead, 20-10. See if this defense can continue to do their thing. Kick is up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end.
All right, so Kyler Murray, first half, this defense had a lot of trouble with the running game.
The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden
Pass is caught, but not much is gotten with the pass. So second and 7. Owusu-Koramoah in with the sack. Kyler Murray looking for room to throw, but does not have time. Koramoah just comes around the corner easily. We're going to go to... I'm going to go to straight man here. Sack number 3 on this drive. This time it's Larry Payne, and it's 4th and 16. It's going to be tough. Kyler thought maybe he could step up in the pocket, maybe had ideas of running. You see that Nick Cross was also looking right at him. 4th and 16. Good block by Porter.
And that's taken at his own 42.
Lucas. What's Lucas doing back there?
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and
good run. Timmy Beckham, after the touchdown, it's his best run of the day. This time he's got the first down.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Nice run. Maybe get Reed here on the right side. Nice catch. Let's go. You know what? Theo Reed might be the real deal. He's made more than one really nice play so far in these first 2 games of the season.
Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
After the sack on 1st down.
Touchdown, Lucas with the TD. his second touchdown of the day. It's going to give him about 110 yards, maybe 111. Nice throw to Lucas. Pass is thrown to the inside. Only his player could get it with the shield. The defender out. That is a touchdown. The score is 27-10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Going back to the run. This time they run to the right side.
As much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Which honestly now I'm not so much worried about it. That's the end of the third quarter. The Panthers 27, the Cardinals 10. Panthers with under 58, with under 100 yards passing right now. Mostly concerned with doing things in the air.
Murray now on first down.
Oh, you got to hold on to that. Michael Carter comes in and makes the play. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. I think they're going to probably try to run this.
Second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray.
Nice throw.
Complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Hopkins complete.
Hopkins with the catch. All right, let's get out of quarter.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him.
Brian Burns in with the sack. The NFL record leader for sacks in the season. He's able to get home. Hasn't gotten off to a great start this season, but I was going to say there's his second, but he didn't quite get there. 4th and 3 now. It's a 50-yard field goal. This is not a gimme, and they're not going to go for it. They're going to go for the first down here. Let's get him off the field, fellas.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
Oh, and he holds on to it. Nice catch. And he breaks the tackles, and that is a touchdown for the Arizona Cardinals. Great play by the receiver. Wow. Let's take a look at this play. Comes back. Kyler sees him. Nice throw. Throws him open. And who is this? Dante Jackson can't make the play. Who is this? Orton? And that first he broke this. Savage couldn't bring him down. Didn't get it done.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That's going to give the Cardinals 17 points, and they're down by 10. It's 6 minutes and 33 seconds left, and by no means is this the end. We've got to take care of things. Go ahead and close this out. There's a fumble, and that's not how you do it. And it's a pickup and a scoop and score. Paul Thompson. And just like that, 14 points straight. And the lead is down to 3.
They get the touchdown, then on the kickoff they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house.
The lead is down to 3.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this.
Big play by the Arizona Cardinal special teams to come down, get the fumble.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
First down and 10 on the 22. All right, Bryce Young, who's having a pretty good game today, has got to calm all this energy down.
They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator?
Beckham with a 7-yard gain.
Try to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack or do you dial?
2nd and 3.
Try to protect this lead.
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I
Beckham breaks one, but not able to get much.
on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
3rd and 2.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
4th and 2.
2, they could only get 1. 4th down.
And
That is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come.
I think we're going to go for this.
He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll try and run for it.
Nice. Gets the first down. And who is number 25? Dude is huge. That's the first down, though.
Executed it for 9 yards in the
Looking for Gerard here, maybe.
They'll try to throw down. Young.
Catch is made. Nice play.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
These guys are what their intention is. They're sort of showing it. They're definitely not considering this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The first down throw for Young. Throw left side complete. That's Lucas.
Another nice pass. Although the pass goes out of bounds, we need him to be able to catch that and turn it up
Another nice
upfield.
16 yards there and a first down again. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the
5-yard gain.
just shy of the 20 in the red zone. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now here's Young.
Oh,
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Break the huddle and come up.
All right, we're looking for Mingo. Maybe Blackshear here.
Third down. Throwing, Young. And he will slide.
Going to slide down here. So first down and goal on the 9-yard line.
Conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. So first and goal, 6 points here.
Beckham going to get the ball here.
Wrapping this one up.
Looking for maybe 3 or 4 yards.
Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice
Gets about 5 on that play.
4-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Young will set to throw.
Young turns around and he's going to run it in himself for the touchdown. Bryce Young having a great game today. 2 touchdown passes, 1 run in. Way to bring it in himself. That's going to push that lead up to 10. And with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left, that could be tough. Atlanta Falcons end up getting a major win. Looks like they're going to get the major win over the Rams. The Rams did not score anything else in that game, at least up until this point. 4 minutes left in that game, but oh no, they just scored. Atlanta just scored. It was 45-21. Now it's 52-21, and it's definitely going to be a win for the Falcons. All right, so first and 10, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game.
Down by 10, 2:11 to go. Murray. And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath.
And then 7. Come on, Tyree, let's get in there.
Fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Murray throwing over the
Murray's got to throw the ball away. All right, with 3rd and 10, we're going to see if we can bring a little pressure. They're probably going to hit something short and quick. Oh my gosh. And another amazing catch by these receivers, bailing them out on 3rd down.
2 minutes to go in this football game. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw, Murray.
Under pressure, has nowhere to go. 2nd and 10. And they've got a... Quarter. Jackson there, but not before the pass is caught.
The clock continues to move. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here.
2nd and 5.
Pretty decent yardage. Now Murray.
Catches, let's go. Eric Stokes with the interception, and he's able to get up, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Carolina, Stokes with the interception, and we want to see these cornerbacks play a little bit better. They really haven't been playing that great. They've been good as far as making tackles, but as far as, you know, playing the pass.
Ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
All right, we should have some running on the left here.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Blackshear with a couple now nifty moves.
Before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 20.
Could be the last timeout.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
So with 3rd and 10,
Panthers able to bounce back. 3rd and 10. And, able to get the W here against an Arizona Cardinal team that tested this defense on the ground early. Found a way to curb that a little bit. Once we got the lead and made them have to go into the air, then that's a little bit more our game there. We're able to get it done and get our first win of this season 4 season. Season 4 of the season 4. Bryce Young had an excellent game. I think you could say that the message was received. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 14 for 22, almost 300 yards. One of his better games. Hopefully we can get a lot more of those. Beckham with the most carries today. Had 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Blackshear with 7, had 54 yards. Again, Blackshear is the player doing a little bit better per carry. Beckham does have a touchdown. Tyron Lucas with the big plays today. He did have the big play, but also he's got a couple other nice plays. Under 33 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mingo with the drop. Lucas also had 2 drops. These cats are going to have to figure out what it is. Your job is to receive. You got to catch it. Darnell Savage with the play there. 7 tackles, leads the team alongside Tyrone Porter, both the free safety and the strong safety. And Jimmy Rogers with 5 total tackles. He's playing well. He's doing a good job. I like Jimmy. Jimmy has done his work. What we're not seeing is that pressure that we expect to see, although it's hard to say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks today by the team, which I guess that's not bad. Ron Burns has 1 of them. Larry Payne, Usu Kormoa, Tyree Wilson. Nice game by this team as we figure out who we're going to be this season. 1-1. Let's go. If you enjoyed the game, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Looking to get to 500 subscribers. Hopefully you guys can help us get there. Sure would be nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get some man coverage. Do we get a little man coverage? Okay. Woo. All right, our first divisional matchup this week is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And let's see if they got the W in the last game. They are 1-1. We are 1-1. Falcons are 2-0, and looks like we're in for the heavy rain this time. Let's take a look at a couple things before we finish up today. Players that we need to re-sign. Oh man, Tyree Wilson, we are definitely going to re-sign you. I think we do want to keep Barno. And everyone else we'll figure out when the time comes. But the big signing is Tyree, and he's only moderately interested. Superstar X Factor. I mean, we got the money. Let's see if we can do this. Oh my. You know I love this team, but the deal is just wrong. He's not ready. Didn't like that deal. Did not like it. Everyone else we will wait on. Man, I sure hope we can bring Tyree back. I would love to see that. All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Buck roster. Let's see what we got here. Buccaneers. Brandon Holman playing well, getting better. This is his 3rd year as a quarterback. Tony Pollard, oh my gosh, especially with the way we're playing the run, he could be a problem for us. Chris Godwin is always a problem. They've also added Brandon Cooks out for free agency this year. 2 really good receivers for that quarterback to throw to. Nice tight end. Cade Otton, despite that 78, he's been a good target for him as well. Offensive line with the injury there, looks like we should be able to maybe get some pressure. Defensive line has been pretty good, but they're weak up the middle. Devin White is going to try to cover up that middle, but it looks like we might be able to do something short. Wow, they've got good defensive backs here, and of course they have good safeties. Once again, I think our strength is going to be running up the middle. I think that's what we're going to need to do. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game, and until we get to Madden 24, we're just going to kind of keep doing this season. So there is a poll in the community on our YouTube channel asking what team you guys think I should do for 2024 Madden. I'm typically a Raider fan, but I put some other options out there. So if you haven't seen that, go to the main page, hit community, and take a look at the poll there, and let me know what you think. Or you can comment maybe here, and I'll see it as well. Either way, just let me know what you're thinking. Trying to get to 500 subscribers. Would love to, in order to do some live chat stuff. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you've been checking out the videos, hopefully you will give it a little subscribe. All right, I think that'll do it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I, and I will see you when I see you.